Last time, don't take any chance.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it full screen this time. Also, I'm recording, by the way. The
Nice.
password for I'm recording is me saying I'm recording with no subtlety.
But yeah, Snake, I'm just gonna say, this is how you become a victim when the robot rise up. I'm just saying.
I'll just fucking quote paradoxes at them or something.
Okay, so, when we last left off, you had all just arrived at Custer. Ariana scaled the wall to get in, whereas O'Malley and Vigor just went in through the front gate.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's right. We need to decide if we're, like, how badly we're fucking over those beaver people.
Well, I mean, the plan is we go there, we hustle it a bit, and then we leave before those damn Tarantinos turn up.
What's that, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, that's what they're canonically called, sweet.
I know, but it still gets me that you named them fucking Tarantinos.
You say canonically. I never actually signed off on this.
Yeah, I just at one point joked, hang on, a demonym for these lot would be Tarantinos. But it's never been in universe. Maybe, alright, someone this session, maybe me, has to say those damn Tarantinos will be here any moment to an NPC, and they can say, they can either will understand what I'm saying or go, what the fuck is a Tarantino? And that can shut it down canonically.
Nice.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's go to Ariana first. Ariana, you've scaled the wall. It's nighttime now. You got here at you got here in the I believe. So you're on top of the wall, about to scale into the city. What are you gonna do?
I mean, just sort of start, hopping rooftop to rooftop around. We were gonna wait for outstanding warrants for today, right? Or no, I already rolled it.
Yeah, you rolled that. Yeah,
so we haven't figured out what that is.
Yeah, you put someone in a spot.
Okay. Are you saying what happened there, or am I saying what?
Do you have an idea?
I don't know. I could probably come up with one pretty easily. I need to look at what the details though of this actual movie.
I'll give you a prompt. Let's say. So you someone important to you is put in a bad spot as a result of your actions. I'm gonna say this person important to you is currently in prison.
Alright, they're in prison. Why did I X that out? I wanted to minimize that. So, Ariana, one time staying here, had a client, a regular, regular business. That's where you get the real money. Repeat established business. That's a pretty, well-established thing. But in Custer, everyone drank, and drinking on the job a little bit, what wasn't like everyone did it a little bit. You tried not to, you acted more drunk than you were, but you didn't get, like actually drunk for your own safety, obviously. Ariana didn't necessarily always take that advice so well. And when she was, for this regular client, who was, a fairly wealthy individual, she was acting as a sort of escort, like actually going out on the town sort of thing, like proper escorting service. Got really, really, really drunk. And like, just was not acting with professional courtesy and ended up like throwing up on someone, horrifically disfiguring them, and then like fleeing. This not going so well for her regular client who had hired her, and him getting, the full blame for everything that happened, and, potentially even, like, maybe he was charged as a tried assassin or something like that. Ooh. Who knows? But he wound up in jail, and she scarpered. So, that's what.
Gotcha. Cool. Alright, so what are you doing now that you're back here?
I don't know, probably just sort of Spider-Manning around, staying on the rooftops. She starts, making her way towards the main gates where the rest are. On her way, she figures, hey, it's Custer. Why not? Stops for a quick drink on the way, like just grabs a quick beer or something, grabs a quick ale.
Question: do you buy it or do you steal it from someone?
That's a good question. She's trying not to ruin her, like get the party kicked out of town quite yet. She'll buy one.
All right. Throw down 3 coin.
Yeah, actually, you know what? She sort of sneaks up to a bar by a window and just sort of tosses in 3 coin and like just sort of grabs a beer from through the window.
Right. Gotcha.
It's not quite thievery.
Yeah. Da-da-da. All right.
And just makes her way towards where the party's gonna be.
Yeah. So, Vigor and O'Malley get into the front gates. Have either of you been to Custer before?
Yes,
Um,
O'Malley has.
I'm gonna say no. Vigor is a total stranger in this town.
All right. So, Custer, obviously is a pretty active city during both day and night. People just tend to go along, really not minding anyone else, just doing their own thing. Very busy people. It's a lot like, I think I said before, the architecture is very 1880s New York City with that very blocky. Hold on, let me just get a picture. I forget. Here's
80s.
one.
80s, you say? So, are we gonna expect guys walking around in chains?
Kind of like this. Or no. This is a much better picture actually. That. Basically, yeah, people tend to drive around these wagons that usually, the kind that would be pulled by horses, but they're moving on their own without any horses. And
Carriages drawn without horses. What are we gonna
Yes.
come up with next?
Carriages drawn without drivers.
yeah, and there are, and also the largest buildings around are actually these blue sort of spires that sort of occasionally spark off what looks to be electricity. So yeah, you're in Custer. What do you
That
what do you
looks
guys
to be
do?
electricity, Ariana says.
What do you look?
Yeah, Custer. I never liked this place.
It looks alright to me. What's wrong with it?
I mean, look at it. It has no style. It has no grace. It's a goddamn disgrace.
Ariana hops down. Well, come on, we're in Custer. It's the city of libations. Might as well, while we're here, let's get a drink, talk about what we're gonna do.
That sounds like the first good idea we've had in a long time.
The fuck is that supposed
Whoa!
I just kind of slap O'Malley around the back of the head.
to be? And Ariana just sort of looks at him. Why, thank you. Sure, I'll let you pay for my drinks.
Oh.
Me and my big mouth. Actually, that is like an O'Malley weakness.
Is that going to... That's true, that is his weakness. Is that going to become his catchphrase?
You say
Don't
this is like
be in my
you say this
big
is New
mouth.
York in 1880s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
Basically.
that mean that alright, Coca-Cola introduced 1886?
Gotcha.
Is there an analog for Coke in this city?
Bloke.
There are soda jockeys around. Sure.
Okay, yeah. What is this new
O'Malley
soda?
They advertise it. They advertise it as if you got the kids on you, they can't drink beer with you. You got this.
Yeah,
I thought they advertised it as a medicine
Can't
back
drink
then.
ale with you.
it fucking didn't have cocaine back in the day.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
O'Malley kind of wriggles back as he just goes, "Yeah, this stuff will never catch on. I prefer an actual beer."
I wonder if there's rat ale in this setting.
Hey,
All right. So where do you guys go?
let's go. I guess we're going to the nearest dinky pub. bar, whatever.
All right, so you guys head into town and find a tavern. Do you want to just find a regular bar or a place where that's also an inn?
Let's find a place that's also an inn. Save.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe a bar. attached.
Let's see. I'll say you find a place called the Mean Whisper.
Mean
nope.
whisper.
Yeah, the Mean Whisper.
The mean
Uh,
whisper.
It's a medium-sized inn. Plenty of plenty of people who are your standard adventurer types drinking around here. Standard heroic types, wannabe heroics at least.
Yeah, heroics.
I'm guessing this
with-
town kind of attracts a more straight-laced sort than Marion did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got a very muscly bartender.
Oh yeah, but before they go in, O'Malley says, well, I remember this place being decent. Except it's full of those, do-gooders. Thinking they're some kind of hero.
All right, let's just not create a problem, and they won't create a problem with us. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you could take them, Big Fist.
Yeah, maybe. Don't put me in a situation where I fucking have to. Otherwise, when I'm done, I'm coming for you.
There's it's pretty busy right now, but there is a free table for you to get your bearings at.
Hmm.
All right, so yeah, you all sit down at a table. Do you order anything? What do you do?
Bear.
I order a soda. I want to try
Alright.
this newfangled soda.
The waitress looks at you kind of weird when you say that. It's like, you don't look 10 to me.
Ariana laughs at that pretty intensely.
Oh,
I
O'Malley
just
giggles.
look back at her and I say, yeah, I get told I'm a 4 out of 10 a lot.
Oh, that's not what it...
All right, so let's see. That'll be 3 coin Vigor and from O'Malley. Ariana, are you ordering another drink tonight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Double
what-
whiskey.
Double whiskey?
Yeah.
All right, let's say that's 5 coin from you.
Okay. 5 coin from O'Malley. Ariana
Oh
says.
shit.
What?
You know, the real
Nice.
shame of Red Dead Redemption 2 is when you order a whiskey, you can't make it a double.
What the hell?
I know, it's just
Oh,
beer
true.
or
I need to
whiskey.
get in character.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
I would get in character, but actually I did get a new bottle of bourbon the other day.
I would get
Well,
this
I
character,
wouldn't
but I
get
don't
in
want
character.
Vigor
beer.
drinking
isn't
it.
drinking Berber. Vigor
I
is...
know, I said I wouldn't be getting in character doing that. But I do
You
want a
open a
bourbon.
sody pop, Snake.
I don't drink soda. It's bad for your health.
It is.
Oh.
So all the local all the local bars in Custer, they have they all have their own fun name for their sodas because usually it's the kids who order them.
Hmm.
So the waitress comes back over.
Waitress from It's Always Sunny. I love that show.
She comes over back. She's like, "All right, double whiskey for the lady,
Mm,
a beer for the gentleman,
thank you.
and for the big kid here, here's your catnip flash."
I lost the cap to my bourbon, so guess
Nice.
we're finishing it.
I just eye her as very condescending, very judgmental waitress here. I was like,
I
no
like
one,
her.
no one tipped her. No one did.
In fact,
Actually,
you're served a glass bottle of Vigor with a dark gray liquid inside of it, and it has a silly straw coming out of it.
Man, I have
Actually-
I have a friend who doesn't drink. He doesn't get this. He doesn't get this shit when he orders Coke in bars.
Oh, I love the idea, just No, so, I can't have a beer. I'm the designated driver. Just so. Oh well, look who's the big boy. Oh, that's gonna be me as a bartender. BH.
Oh my god. But yeah, no. You know,
But yeah, I gotta like take it. I just eye it for a bit, and then I do sip it through the silly straw, and deep inside myself, I'm vaguely amused.
Yeah,
Actually-
I don't think. Yeah, that seemed. I was gonna say. I feel like Vigor wouldn't, hesitate
Yeah.
to use a silly straw.
Is there anything to eat for you lot?
eat. I'm feeling. I'm feeling a bit famished, yes.
Wait.
Clam chowder.
Ah, shit.
It's chowder.
Clam chowder for the big kid. All right.
I'll have a. You know, I'll take it. I'll take a cheese.
A cheese.
Yes. You don't. I assume you serve them.
We do, but you're gonna have to be a little more specific than that, honey.
You know, a fucking toast with cheese.
Toast with cheese. All right. I'll make that chef's choice, I guess. All right. She walks off.
I guess Ariana is
So Ariana said, I want a pitcher of beer, some jalapeno poppers, the Nachos Grande, and about 50 of nuclear wings, and keep the ranch coming.
All right. Yeah, that'll be 5
I
points.
just turned to the group after. Well, actually, 5 coin from me for the chowder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And O'Malley as well. for
After
his
the
toast.
waitress leaves, I just kind of like lean and I say, "Oh, these damn Yankees are awful judgmental."
Oh, actually, because this waitress is good, I'm tipping her 2 coin.
Nice.
Ariana, she just orders, 2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 number 45s.
We're about to get
one
into a
with
giant
cheese.
bar fight, and you're not going to help. 'Cause you're just going to be eating. Aren't you?
No, Ariana doesn't order food because, she's
Okay,
Yeah, I know, I
yeah.
of it, but...
Actually, O'Malley just looks at you. Damn, you're a lightweight, aren't you?
Same things make
Ariana does tip the waitress, though. She gives her, we'll say, 4 coin.
Nice.
Oh, whoops. No, I do not have 396 weight in my
Yeah.
fucking...
Oh
There
wait,
you go.
I forgot. 100 coin is weight. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Add 3
100
weight.
coin is 1 weight. Yep.
Oh shit, box.
Let me see. Okay.
So yeah, you'll have meals and drinks to talk over.
Lovely waitress we had.
So what your plan of action is?
Right. So, thinking tomorrow we head back out, try and do a bit of a hit and run on that meteorite. We just grab what silver we can get out of there before those Tarantinos turn up and claim it for themselves.
Yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure I have contacts here. I can probably ground up some men to help us carry if we want them.
Alright, but we shouldn't bullshit anyone. Tell them, look, this is time sensitive. We do it wrong, something goes horribly. Give them a nice cut. Make it all look good and proper.
I think what you mean with a nice cut is as small as possible.
Sure, if you want to make enemies.
I'm not making enemies. That's just the way the business works, Vigor.
It looks like your business has been
I
going
thought we were doing
terribly.
a finder's fee.
Oh, that was another idea on the
Yeah, I
table.
know,
We've
okay.
gone back and forth a bit on whether we want to do this ourselves or just hand it off. There's more money in it if we do it ourselves, but well, I've a lot less risk if we just tell someone else.
It's like a lot shittier to just like, oh hey guys, we found this meteorite. Like, give us, like however much money. We'll give you the coordinates. It's a ton of silver. Trust me, you can pay us like, and then pay us the same amount again when you get back and you found it. It's way shittier to do that, not telling them that, like also the fucking Terran military is also coming for the meteorite. And since that's the shittier thing to do, I think that's what we should do.
I agree.
We should do the thing that will intentionally cripple our reputations if they survive and come back. to say,
Hey,
hang on.
If they survive and come back, you know, like
have money. They're rich.
they've clearly found the rock. You know, it's good. If they don't,
Or
if
got
they
chased
don't
off.
get the rock, they're probably dead, or at the very least prisoners of Tarrant. In which case they don't matter. Who's to say? Who knew Tarrant was coming?
All right,
Yeah,
so
you know, we
so
didn't.
back in character, back in character then. So we're going with finder's fee then.
Yes.
All right,
Probably
you know
easier.
anyone who needs a giant rock? I say, looking
I
at
can
O'Malley.
I can probably scrounge up someone who wants it. You know, everyone wants a rock. You know, rocks.
All right, you guys want to make a recruit roll then?
I guess we could call it recruiting.
Oh, actually, I want to use my.
I mean, like, this is in mind that we are doing the finder's fee thing, not getting people to go back with us thing.
Actually, Neo, I want to use my connections to see if I can find a buyer.
A buyer for the silver?
Yeah, you know, a
For
buyer
the
for
location of the silver.
I guess the question is, has Swede written down his abilities yet?
I've written down like the most pressing ones.
Oh my
I'll check. Well, you still only have, when you come up with a plan, state what you're going to do and nothing else for a simple plan. Which, you know, is a pretty good move.
It sounds very short and easy to write as well.
Yeah.
I would say just give me Swede's character sheet and I'll fix it for him, but I don't want to enable this shitty behavior of not putting the barest possible amount of effort.
No, man. I just forgot to do it.
Alright, you want to write? So you want to roll connection then?
Yes.
All right. So let's see. Doing that from the tavern.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go and actually pour myself a drink. Just keep going and.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead out to. Yeah, roll ka. Roll ka.
Ka?
Yeah, ka.
god.
Ka. An 11. All right. So yeah, you're looking around, and yeah, you do recognize an old robber buddy.
How fortuitous.
Well. If it isn't.
We'll say it's an elf.
His name should be Robert. Robert the Robber.
God damn it. Let's see. We'll say it's an elf named Reese.
Well. Looky here. If it isn't Reese.
Oh, Mally.
Oh, Mally nowadays, actually.
All right, O'Malley. Listen, I don't know if you've heard, but I've kind of gotten on the straight and narrow. I've left the thieving life behind. So if you're here to get me in on a score, count me out.
Oh, no. I mean, clearly you were always too good for it, but you know.
Oh,
would you
don't
say?
butter me up.
What would you say if I maybe have, let's see, coordinates to a big, nice, juicy silver rock for sale?
You found a deposit of silver?
Yeah, you can say that.
I could.
Yeah.
Is the silver a metaphor?
No, it's silver.
Oh, all right. Very good.
Why?
Well, God damn it. Well, I might be interested in that. You know, ever since I quit the thieving life, became a hero for hire, money has gotten.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I got something in my throat.
Yeah, I can tell.
It was the toast.
Well, I'd probably be interested in gathering. I could gather a crew to go get some silver.
Yeah,
Sounds
no,
fine. What's the
Yeah.
catch?
there's no catch. I'm just, I don't have the manpower to do it myself, and I'm a bit short of money myself, so I just want to sell it. Do a little good. But let me first discuss this with my crew. Oh yeah, I have a new crew. Interesting bunch.
We really
Okay.
we should, like, as a general rule of thumb for party dynamics, I don't think we should ever let Swede play like a face character or a character with like high charisma moves. It does it like only leads to bad things.
But for a premiere, for like, let's just set the thingy. Let's say you give me half of the money up front, and when you get back, you give me the other half.
What's half the money?
Give me a moment. Actually, no. How much do we want to get for this?
Okay, so. Well, we start high. We gotta like negotiate the price. That silver is clearly worth a lot of money, right? Like, I mean, I'm not a prospector, but I'm assuming at least in the 4 digits at least.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. So, say maybe we start.
Back.
I don't know what's reasonable finder's fee. Like, so say maybe we negotiate 200 now, and then like when he gets back, I don't know, maybe a third of what he ends up selling it for.
Actually, that sounds decent. I have an idea.
So 200 finder's fee plus 1/3 when he sells it. That's our starting offer. If he rejects it, we can negotiate from there.
Okay. I have an idea what we could go for. What about 200 in finder's fee, and then a third of what you sell it for?
200 in finder's fee.
Yeah. You can trust me. I'm your old buddy pal O'Malley.
This sounds like a charisma roll, but Ariana wants to, aid or interfere. Aid in this case.
Being very power move right now to just interfere with O'Malley.
A finder's fee is typically 10%. You're thinking I'm gonna get 2,000? You think I'm gonna get 2,000 worth of coin off this operation?
Easily.
It's big silver. It's real big, Ariana says.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is
Somewhat seductively, somewhat threateningly, little column A, little
Yeah.
column B. Yeah,
Roll your aid or interfere.
That's buff.
Have I ever lied to you?
Boom!
Alright. Roll your charisma, O'Malley.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see. Let's see. So this was a parlay because you're leveraging money.
Yeah.
So Reese thinks about it and says, it's you've shortchanged.
This
You've
is
been
a parlay. Wow, we
Yeah,
almost never
yeah.
do just a straight up
Yeah.
normal, like, regular ass
Yeah.
parlay.
Reese
Yeah.
says, O'Malley, you shortchange, you bend to the truth, you artfully obfuscate, but I've never known you to straight up lie.
What? I'm not
Ariana
lying.
stifles a laugh.
Vega just kind of looks down at him.
But an operation like this, 200 coin up front for the finder's fee, I'm gonna need some proof that there's really as much silver there as you say there is.
Did we grab some silver with us?
That won't prove how much is
You
there.
did
That could
not.
just be because then you can just carry around one silver rock and run the scam. That's actually a good scam. We should do that. Ariana makes a mental note considering this. So I get more pressingly, I feel like we need some collateral where if there isn't signs of a deposit the size we're saying, then he gets to keep something of ours. Which is,
What do we have?
How about this? We if I'm assuming this guy has some friends here, and we lock up O'Malley,
What?
and or they can have O'Malley, they can have a guy handcuffed to him or something, and then we can't leave Custer. We can't leave Custer. Then whenever Reese gets back, if there wasn't, if there was no sign of this deposit, like, we were clearly just bullshitting this, there is no deposit and never was, or there is a deposit but it's, not the size we said it was, then they get to, like, keep O'Malley. Or, kill him, keep him enslaved, whatever they want to do.
I like
And
it.
If it is there, if you see that we weren't lying about this deposit and its size, then, O'Malley goes free, we get our finder's fee, and then when you sell it, we get a third.
Alright, he Reese sighs and says,
What?
Lady, you clearly haven't known this guy long enough if you think he's worth 200.
It's not
Yeah,
about
no,
him being
I'm not
worth
worried
200,
about,
it's about keeping
um,
him to his word.
Well, this lady here is certainly worth it. Pointing at Ariana.
Ariana, like, steps on, without breaking face, steps on, O'Malley's foot really hard, keeping in mind she has very sharp claw toes.
Oh, so she just bisects his foot.
Or, stabs it at least, sort of the old fork in a foot. Stepping on, a rusty nail. Well, not rusty, but, stepping on an upturned nail. Never done that. It's not fun.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I think I'm...
Fiddle-dee-dee. That will require a tetanus shot.
Ouch!
How about this? We head out, give you 100 coin, and if we really find as much as you say, and you're not leading us into something beyond, leading us into something out of our depths, we'll come back. We'll give you the other 100, and whatever we feel, and the third of whatever we think we're selling. But if we come back and there were scruples in the story, and we get our money back, and one thing of our choosing.
I don't know, 100 seems a bit small.
Make it 2/5. Not a third,
Ooh.
2/5.
Ooh.
2/5? I'd accept that.
Alright. I accept your terms.
We
Very
accept
well.
your terms. It's a deal.
He takes out a coin pouch and tosses it to Ariana.
Nice. Ariana counts the money.
Alright, Reese shouts out, "Hey, bartender! Talk to your guard friends. These three don't leave until we come back."
Ariana suppresses a chuckle at that.
And, yeah, they go back to their drinks. They'll be leaving in the morning.
Damn, you guys got a lot
Ariana-
done while I went and got a drink.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I got back
Ariana,
through that with already a contact.
Ariana hands the coin pouch to Vigor and just sort of says, half of that's mine, but, it's weighing down a hole in her non-existent pockets, so...
Vigor nods and takes his thing out of the coin, takes his cut out of it, and then just pockets the rest for safekeeping. So I'm just gonna add 400. I'm gonna add 100, bringing it
Okay.
to 400. Is
Go
what I
ahead.
meant to say.
I'm just gonna add 400. I'm just gonna, I feel
like
like
fun.
it seems
I'm
like
gonna
a-
draw cards.
And I guess, well,
It's my move. Clearly, you don't know who you're dealing with. It's my move.
alright, actually, no,
play
sorry.
Pot of
I'm adding
Greed.
50 to my inventory, giving 50 to O'Malley, and then...
No, there was only 100, and
There was,
Ariana's.
okay, the
50.
whole deal didn't change, it was just the 2/5 part. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't going back to 200. Alright, so I
Yeah.
got
So
100
no.
coin on
Well,
me.
so we get a guaranteed 200 when they get back, and assuming they sell it, we get 2/5.
Alright, so I've got 100
So-
just in reserve right now in
Right.
this thing. Okay.
So the downside of this deal is, of course, if the Tarrant people kill him and whatever crew he brings, then we only got 100 coin.
Hmm.
But if they, say the Terran people have gotten there, but they survive, we should at least still theoretically get the 200, just, not the profits. But the upside now is if they do sell it, we get a bit more money.
All right, I'm just writing. I'm not adding this coin to my inventory yet, but I'm just writing that down. Actually, I should. I'm just gonna put. So I'm just gonna actually add it to my inventory so the weight is there.
All right.
So 421 coin is on my person.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
That's 4 weight now.
Ariana has 3 weight, but she only has 5 load, and not a lot of.
All right.
Is there anything I can spend 1 coin on?
Probably.
Yeah, because I've got 421 coin.
You could give Ariana a coin.
Have a coin, Ariana.
Thanks.
I've got 420
So,
coin.
there you go. They're gonna.
You could tip the nice lady that served
You
us.
could. You could do that.
Not the one that just kept calling
Oh,
me a kid
no,
and
true. She was
condescending
rude
to
to
me over
beggars.
my drink choice.
You know what? You know what Ariana should do?
You could put a coin in the magical jukebox.
Oh.
So remember, the deal was you'd be staying in Custer for an extended period of time. Let's say, like 5 days at the least.
Ugh.
Yeah, Ariana's just like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I don't like this place.
So, one thing we should address, because this is something Ariana would have figured out, she's been in Custer before, obviously, and so what is, like, the best way to, get, like, a large, supply of,
Cool.
recently living meat or, currently living meat that Ariana can consume without getting, like, arrested or anything. I don't know, like, obviously there has to be some sort of food supply. Is there
Yeah.
any sort of... Surely there must be some livestock somewhere, something she can buy, or anything like that? Or is she just sort of gonna have to, like, maybe make some, like, people disappear?
No.
Oh my.
Hopefully not.
Fine.
Maybe, hey, if nothing else, we'll just find some criminals and do some vigilante work. Then we can look
I don't
good.
know. Maybe there are, like, alligators in the sewer or something, too.
But don't kill the alligators. They're nice.
No, they're not. They're alligators.
Alligators are nice.
They're chill.
Until they're not.
Or
They
there
only
might
need
be
to not be
sticks like
nice
in
once.
crocogators. Crocodiles are nasty fuckers. Alligators are nice.
Ah.
Alligators just want chill.
Crocodiles will hunt humans. Alligators don't. Unless you're like a shitty fucking baby or a toddler or something. But then, like, what animal wouldn't hunt you?
Domesticated dog, I guess.
Yeah,
Actually, many-
domesticated. A loser of evolution. A slave of another species. Good argument, Snake.
I mean, if you think about it, humans are just slaves to themselves.
That's a pretty galaxy brain takes, Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what humans will do? Hunt human babies.
True, we would. I would. It's easy. There's a timeline out there where that's happened.
So, Custer has these,
There's a timeline out there where you've hunted human babies for sport.
What? Sport
do you
was not a
mean-
qualifier that came into this before.
you know what zebus are?
Zebus.
Kind of.
They're like weeaboos, but for Xenu.
No, I'll post a picture of one.
It's
That's-
kind of
that's a-
it's
A
like
zebra horse thing.
is it I'm vaguely remembering VeggieTales.
Jesus
Yes.
wow.
Christ.
VeggieTales did me wrong. The zebu.
Yeah. So, Custer keeps there are these thing called hazy zebus.
Oh no, it was a cebu in VeggieTales. They called it a cebu.
There are these creatures called hazy zebus, which exude like this magical gas, whatever they pass gas. and they use it to graze their wheat and other such farms that they use for their signature alcoholic mixes. And the gas really helps with that. And they have so many, and they really only use them for walking around. And they have so many that yeah, the fresh ones die every day.
Okay, so they're not gonna like be, noticed if one or two goes missing, like, or
No.
one per day goes missing,
Yeah.
something like that.
You'd have
Cool.
to bribe somebody, obviously,
Wow.
to get into. Well, because you'd have to get into their farm to find one.
Yeah, Ariana can spare that money. She's not gonna try and stealth this. Yeah, but she'll bribe someone and then sort of.
It's a 25 coin bribe.
Okay, well, it's a 25 coin bribe, but Ariana, this is just a bribe to get in, right?
Yeah, just to get in.
Alright. So Ariana's gonna do a bit of, hunting and like.
Alright.
Well, we don't have to do this right now tonight. We can do other stuff, but this is just so I know how this is gonna work in the future. Okay.
Alright. And you're also gonna need a place to stay.
Yeah.
I guess
And,
we can take it in. We can.
Yeah, the Mean Whisper is an inn.
Yeah, and it has nice staff as we established.
Nice staff. Although they only have one room available.
Do they have an attic?
They do, but it's like staff only.
Any sort of crawl space or anything like that?
There's ventilation in each room.
Actually, O'Malley goes up and like, so how many rooms do you have free for the foreseeable future?
Yeah, one pretty big. If you want a room for a party, we got one of those free.
Uh-huh.
For free? Thanks. We'll take the deal.
No, not free. Not. Sorry, she's a bit drunk.
So you're
That's
looking.
why in the industry we say vacant, not free. Fun fact.
So you're
That's a true
looking to
story.
get a. You're looking to get a
To
room
avoid
then.
a joke.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
Killjoys.
we're looking to get a room. I guess we're all sharing room.
Because if you have an obvious joke like that, customers will make it every single fucking time.
That's why you implement a policy where you can't be rebuked for responding real original pal as you ring up their order.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're the one making the purchase.
So how much is it?
That way you
Let's
correct
see.
shitty behavior by making them feel like a tool.
You
for
have
it.
16 charisma, O'Malley, so you'll be paying 20 coin.
Okay. Is that just for me?
Ariana as well is also paying 20 coin.
Why is Ariana paying 20 coin?
You gotta. You're all pitching in for the room.
Are we?
This
Are
is a
you- do
60
you not want
coin
this-
room?
It's. I'm going individually. You're all paying for fucking beds.
Ariana doesn't need a bed.
Yeah, but you're gonna be in the room, aren't you?
Maybe not.
In the fucking vent
Maybe
space.
Ariana will just find. What? The vent space is part of the room?
Yeah. If you
That's bullshit.
you're getting in the room to get in the vent space.
Who else is gonna be in the fucking?
You can't just
vent?
exploit. You can't just exploit your fancy way of sleeping to not pay for room.
Besides, there's some like.
Who else are you gonna put up in the fucking vents? What
hello.
business am I depriving you of?
Airflow.
The fuck is it?
Hi.
Fuck off, airflow.
Just put the coin down, and Vigor plays 23.
I paid.
Paid
All right,
for
I gotta ask a
whole ass
question.
room?
I gotta ask a question though about this. Is this
What?
just arbitrary because you don't like the rules of, X coin, or is what's going on here?
No, this is in character.
I
No, I'm asking Neo.
Oh,
this is like this is just going off the I don't like the X minus charisma coin thing.
Oh, okay. So you just want to
No, actually,
okay. Just
actually,
put the game on hard mode.
actually, M.
Gentrification has set in.
You
Alright,
see,
so
M.
there we go. Fucking 23 coin. Damn, what did I do
There you
wrong
go.
then if this is arbitrary? What did I do wrong? I just had a
But-
soda pop like a nice fucking boy.
It's a bit more for kids.
That's not how it. Wow, that's fucking reverse. Well, usually kids get cheap. Usually it's the I'm sorry you had kids rate.
Oh, actually, the extra 3 coins are actually going to the waitress.
Wow.
There you go.
Also, I know who stays in the fucking vents. Probably like oiled up Scottish people.
I'd
Yeah.
like to lodge a complaint to the manager about how the waitress insulted and belittled a customer for purchasing
Gotta say,
one of
I'm
their
not
products.
seeing Ariana's coin count go down.
Yeah, Ariana's like, fuck this. I don't need your fucking. I don't need to pay her a 20-ass coin fucking. Wait, is this 20 a night or 20 a week?
20 for the week.
20 for a week? Fuck that. I'm not paying 20 for a whole fucking week for your fucking ass events. I don't need that shit.
Sorry, she's a bit drunk.
Eh,
You're a bit drunk. Fuck
what's
off.
in the room is
What?
in the room. If you want to work something out, you can go talk to Casey.
Who the fuck is Casey?
Seeing
The
as I
owner
got
of the
charged
inn.
more, getting a room is clearly done on a case-by-case basis.
Owner of the inn. You want to work out something special? Go talk to him.
Okay, yeah, Ariana's drunk enough to think that's a good idea.
Oh, and O'Malley is drunk enough to not stop her.
I just
Casey's-
look at my two
yeah,
drunk party members and I head to the room.
Yeah, bartender points to the staircase and says, "You'll find Casey with the service girls."
Yeah, Ariana just like, thank you, madam, and starts walking.
Actually, O'Malley sits down on the actual bar thing and he says, "I want shots. I need to drink my sorrows away.
You want shots? Go to the doctor.
Not those kind of."
Okay, yeah, no, Ariana goes up to Casey. Where
All
Casey would
right.
be.
So upstairs, he said he's with the service girls, which is the girls. They're
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. There's a specific room which is specifically labeled service.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ariana just sort of barges in immediately.
All right, you
Barges in. Who the fuck charges 20 coin for a fucking vent?
you barge in on he is currently yeah he is currently fucking
He's currently fucking.
no he's
This is unrealistic.
he's with he's with one of his escorts. He's not fucking her. He's
Oh, la-di-da.
yeah, he's basically applying like makeup to her.
What?
And that's what you barge in on. There are a few other girls just kind of laying down on their fancy beds when you barge in, and they're all pretty surprised at you.
Yeah, no, Ariana just busted. Who the fuck charges 20 coin for a fucking vent?
I imagine one of the girls says, I didn't know we were gonna be one more."
I didn't know we had a vent.
Okay,
Why?
one of the girls says, "Are you new here?"
What does she look like?
She's pretty small.
Yeah, just Ariana just sort of fuck off, cupcake. You, it's like a little bit. Who else is gonna be saying it? What business does that deprive you of to charge 20 fucking coin?
Fuck me, Willie.
One of them just kind of looks up. Who are you talking to?
Casey.
Casey looks
She's
up at you.
pointing wildly.
Yeah, Casey looks up at you. It's like, you're buying a vent?
Just stay. I just wanted to stay. I don't need a room to stay in. Just like a little crawl space or something. And she's like, "Oh yeah, we got a vent." And then she'd charge you for a full room. That's bullshit.
I guess they don't really know. I'm sorry. Let's introduce ourselves, maybe, before we yell at each other.
Ariana sort of, straightens up and, tries to appear a bit more dignified and, sophisticated. And, like, I am Ariana. I sleep in the vents.
Ariana, like, yeah, he's scratching his. Have you ever worked as a streetwalker in Custer?
That is none of your.
No, not in character. I'm asking out of character. Oh.
I mean, yeah, probably.
All right, so you rolled that 7 on that outstanding orange. People who would know you do know who you are. Yeah, he scratches his head. Ariana, you're the Oh yeah, you're in and out of this town, aren't you?
I have been in places and out of them.
Yeah. I've seen you around. I think. Listen, bartender down there is a pretty dense guy. Let's say we just give you the attic, huh?
Thank you. Ariana says, doing a sort of like overdone curtsy.
But can't just stay there for free. But you don't worry. It's not a 20 room. How's about just 10?
Ariana makes a big show of thinking it over, and then because she thinks it makes her look smart, fakes doing a bit of math on her fingers. And then she says, sort of, these terms are acceptable.
Glad we could come to an agreement. He points out, you can the attic, the trapdoor to the attic's at the end of the hall.
Thank you. And Ariana sort of a bit more deliberately than normal, turns herself around and starts walking towards it, as elegantly as she can.
So I have a question here. You said he said the bartender was dense. Is that the bartender O'Malley said shots to?
Yes, the big muscly one.
So it goes, no, I want drinks. I want fucking drinking,
You want drinking?
I want drinks, for fuck. Just give me the house.
The house?
Give me the special. I want to drink. I want to forget.
The special. Alright, so you want... Okay. He kind of looks around and calls over to, hey Frank, I think this guy apparently wants to buy drinks for the house.
What? No, I don't. What? Drinks?
People start immediately chanting at you. Woo!
What?
They're like, drinks on the house! Drinks on the house! Drinks on the house!
What? Oh, someone's nice. Someone's buying drinks on the house.
Oh, by the way, I go up to the room in the inn. What?
All right.
How many beds are there in there? Is the question.
There are 3 beds.
Oh, good. So I don't have to go to a pet store and buy a dog bed or something.
No.
Fantastic.
All right. So yeah, people are now convinced that O'Malley is going to buy drinks for them.
Yeah, I just hear them. I just hear shouting from downstairs, "Drinks on the house! Drinks on the house!" I'm just like, oh. Okay.
Ariana, as she's sashaying to the attic, hears this and immediately, full swivels, pivots on one leg and, makes her way back downstairs. Leaps downstairs.
Yeah, bartender looks at you, O'Malley, and says, "So, are you buying drinks on the house?" And they're all still looking at you very expectantly.
Yeah,
A lot of these people are heavily armed.
Ariana bursts in. Woo! Drinks on the house!
Yeah, for fuck's sake. If the drink's on the house, fucking get on with it. O'Malley hasn't
Oh.
quite realized that he's the one paying.
Very well, drinks on the house, and everybody starts erupting into cheers as bartenders, two bartenders get out and just start handing drinks to everybody and breaking out the keg. Yeah.
Oh.
Ariana grabs drink.
The waitress is from earlier is just kind of walking around with just just bottles of let's see, what's a good drink?
I feel like beer is the sort of standard for.
Yeah,
for
just
Rhonda
walking
drink.
around with ale. Yeah, ale.
Flagons.
Fuck, I
Yes.
just realized this is in character for O'Malley because he has the big mouth weakness.
Oh, yeah. See, you're doing really well. Sweet. You're really doing. Okay, can I just stop for a second? Like,
Yeah.
I love that Sweet has been doing a really good job of his big mouth say the wrong thing at the wrong time, and only realizes he's doing that afterwards. Just Sweet role playing naturally just
Yes.
activates that fucking.
He's a method actor.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, there's a raucous party now,
Woo!
lasting all the way until last call.
Oh, nice. O'Malley, you see O'Malley doing like one of those fucking handstands things you do with kegs.
A keg stand?
Yeah, keg stand. That's the
All
one.
right. So yeah, that's just what goes on for the rest of the night. You
What's
two,
Emily's class again?
He
the
is
leader.
He's the leader from the thief thing. You know, I imagine Vigor trying to sleep during all this.
No, Vigor's out like a baby. Vigor, he slept through what much louder shit than this.
So at the end of this, do Ariana and O'Malley need carried up to their places?
Yeah, no, he's
I
trying
wouldn't
to.
say carried, but Ariana has to full on spider crawl even on the ground, not just
Nice.
she
Oh,
can't.
O'Malley's kind of stumbling.
Technically speaking, Ariana actually finds crawling easier than walking. It like feels a bit more natural with her body.
Gotcha.
But walking is more,
And O'Malley,
Ariana only started walking when she saw humans doing it, and she did it to copy them. Before that, she only moved by crawling.
O'Malley kind of walks like a rat.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, you guys. We'll say the waitress actually has like a little board, like a wooden board set up that you can very easily crawl up to get into the attic. Because usually it'd be a rope ladder.
You just hear O'Malley saying, "Rats, rats, we're the rats." That was one hell of a party. I wonder who bought us all those drinks, Ariana.
Yeah, cool, good. Yes.
Okay, so next day rolls around. Let's see. When do Ariana and O'Malley wake up? Because I imagine they wake up quite a bit after Vigor.
He wakes up when the sun just starts.
I wake up at
piercing
like
his eye.
7 and I go out and I do road work.
What?
I wake up at like 7 a.m. and I go out and do road work. Like he
What's
does.
Okay, good.
Running,
Nice.
road work, you
Nice.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just running through Custer.
Jogging, getting in the sights.
Nice.
Oh. O'Malley waking in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, on my head. Oh.
Does it? I forget. Do we?
Oh yeah, do we take anything? Do we take like some? meeting?
No. I won't make.
I forget. I know Ariana is kind of a lightweight, but I forget if she gets bad hangovers. I forget if I've established that or not. Because she gets magic hangovers for using black magic too much, but I don't know if she gets.
I'd say she gets hangovers.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
think she
that's
got it
fun.
before. Yeah. But no, this time we'll let you. I'll let you off the hook without stat decreases. So yeah. Morning, and Yeah, Reese and his party have left. They left around 7.
Cool.
There you
We're
go.
gonna help those. Oh, we can't help those beaver people because we can't leave town.
Yeah.
Without sneaking out. Hey, but
But
wouldn't it be great if we had, a friendly NPC in the sewers who knew how the sewers work, and if the sewers had an exit outside of the gates, if we want to help those beaver people?
If only. Anyways, O'Malley wakes up like. O'Malley just wakes up just going, ugh, hell of a party last night.
Oh yeah. Well, the bartender sees you coming down the stairs. Oh yeah. You really
Oh.
put on a show.
Did I? I don't remember much. Whoa.
Yeah. So that'll be 50 coin.
What?
50 coin.
Oh, is that for the guy who's gonna pay for it?
No, you bought drinks on the house
What?
last night.
Just at that moment, Ariana sort of comes down the stairs and, sort of walking past. Hey, O'Malley, man, that was awesome last night. And, she sort of mentions to the bartender, cheers to whoever bought that. Anyways, O'Malley, I'm gonna go get some stuff to eat, and usually, it's kind of hefty bribes. So, I don't know. I might need some of my money back later, but I don't want to carry too much on me at one time. Just heads up, I might need some of my money later. Anyways, see you later. I'm hungry, so peace. And
Right.
leaves.
Bartender
no.
just kind of looks at O'Malley. Well,
Oh no. Wait, this must be a thing here. It wasn't on the house, was it?
no, you bought drinks for everybody.
Oh no. Oh no. O'Malley just has the man up. He'll give fucking 50 coin.
Hmm?
Yeah, he better.
There you go.
I need breakfast.
You wrote down 470.
Oi.
What's up with you? You had 320. There,
What?
not 370. No, you're not getting 50 coin. You're paying it.
There we go.
There you go. Okay.
for such a fun party last night, we're gonna give you 50 coin.
150 coin.
Okay, so Ariana, you're headed out to the wheat farms at the edge of the city.
Yep. She also does overnight. She gives herself a new outfit. The old one was she keeps the sort of cloak to put over everything, but the outfit underneath she refreshes something new.
Gotcha.
Here, let's. I have a bunch of standby designs. We'll go with. I don't think I've used this one yet. Anyways, but yeah, she makes her way to the outskirts of the city.
All right. Yeah. You know pretty much all of the wheat farm guards.
Yeah.
So you can just pay 25 coin easy.
Cool. 25 coin.
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to do. Gotta break out the calculator for this. Oh, that's not how that works. But no. Shut. Okay, 372. Yeah, 372. Okay, so Ariana, sort of gets low and starts, going out in the wheat fields and starts setting webbing traps. Which she actually has a move for, but it doesn't really, work in this context. It's more designed for actual combat encounters, but she
Right.
at least has a move for mechanically laying web traps now. So how do you want to do this hunting for?
Let's see. We'll say you'll roll the dex, and then depending on that, that's how many you catch.
Okay. That wasn't. Oh. I didn't even click it. Oh, that's
Damage.
Whoops.
Okay. Yeah. You kill somebody, I guess.
Boom.
Ooh, yeah. You catch 3 zebus.
3. Nice.
Yeah. You get to drinking them now.
Yeah.
But
she-
remember, you did use up a viscera last night, so
2.
yes. And now you're getting 3. Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, Ariana.
stocking up.
There we go.
All right. And O'Malley, what are you doing?
I guess O'Malley wants. Okay. Okay, so first off, O'Malley needs breakfast. Elias take something cheap.
All right, a 5 coin.
Okay.
You get buttered toast.
Hey, no cheese?
All right, yeah, you get a side of some cheese.
Nice. And then he's like, okay. I need to make back money.
Yeah, 265 isn't enough coin. Needs more.
No, it's like if Ariana finds out.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
Okay. Okay, oh, it's a big fist one. You need
Remember,
one.
you were told about that drug runner
Oh yeah.
last game.
Oh yeah. No, so O'Malley's gonna actually find some contact. He's gonna dig up some contacts about that. He's gonna try to find like a lead on that drug runner. See if he needs like. So yeah, actually yeah.
Oh, what happened? Why is there damage rolls?
Ariana, she accidentally.
Okay.
Yeah. I meant to roll dex and accidentally rolled damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
It
connection. I wanna roll connections again.
You already know where
Oh.
he is.
Okay.
Yeah, because you rolled connections for him last time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Whoops.
There you go. So, Renshax.
Hmm.
He's the guy.
Yeah, no. O'Malley's gonna go to Renchax and like see if there's like any work in town
So,
needs to be done.
Da, da, da. Let's see where you're going. Well, let's see. We'll say Renshax hangs out in a down and out pub called the Sickly Yak.
Yeah, O'Malley kind of waltzes in.
I guess I've gone with him for this.
Oh, are you? All right, cool.
I mean, I'm not quite
Oh.
sure what he's up to because I had to step away for a second, but if there's any... But
Oh, he's just trying to find work.
okay, yeah, I'll go with.
Nice.
So Big Fist, let me just handle the talking.
Yeah, I understood that much.
O'Malley kind of goes up. I'm looking for. What was his name? It was
Renshax. Renshax.
I'm looking for a Renchax.
I really like his pictures.
It's for business.
All right. The bartender looks at you and just points to a door at the back.
Thank you. O'Malley signals to Vigor to follow him.
All right.
Yeah, and he knocks on the door.
Yeah. The door opens. Renshax is an orc, and he is currently playing poker.
Oh, phew! I thought you was gonna say fuck.
No.
Bad time?
Not bad at all. You want to join in?
Yeah, sure, yes. Well,
All right.
I should
Oh,
probably.
good. Now he's gambling with Ariana's money.
Fantastic.
No. O'Malley just. No, O'Malley's not gonna do that. But yeah, O'Malley
Okay.
steps in and like, allow me to introduce myself. My name is O'Malley, and this is my associate, Big Fist Vigor.
I just nod. I'm not even going to
Yeah.
correct him.
Yeah, he takes a puff off of a cigar.
His associate, Big Vig.
You have surpassed the wig.
He takes a puff off a cigar. You're here for business, aren't you?
Yeah, business. You see, I need to make some scratch.
Well, I don't like doing business with people who won't play cards with me.
Oh,
One
is
of
that
the
so?
Yeah, he has two other people at the table. One's a lizard person, and the other is a human.
O'Malley's like, is that so? Is there a free seat?
Oh, 5 coin to get in.
O'Malley's kind of thinking, crap, we need this job, but crap, I would have to gamble, but the profit could be bigger. Fuck it. O'Malley just says, I'm in.
All right, you throw 5 coin on the table.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Roll a 2d6.
Oh, we're not actually playing.
Actually, wait, hold on. Know what to do.
Hey,
You got-
hey.
Hey.
O'Malley has 6th sense. He's never caught by surprise.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I'm
not how this works.
You'd be pretty
Hey.
surprised when you lose in poker.
All right, you get. So O'Malley, you get a 2 of clubs and a 3 of hearts.
Ooh, fuck, that's kind of shitty.
Let's see, and the cards have. Let's see, Texas. Let's say we're doing Texas Hold'em.
Wait, sorry. What were his cards? I want to actually pay attention to this.
2 club and 3 of hearts.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, you gotta put them down on like the map.
No, I'm on a website that's just generating this.
Oh,
Just
I
boot
beca-
up Poker Night at the inventory.
I guess because I just come with him. I'm just acting as his bodyguard. I guess I'm just sitting
Yeah.
Hey, look.
slightly away
Hey, look,
from the
playing
There you
table.
go.
card. Playing cards.
Playing cards.
Playing.
All right,
cards.
so let's see. I'm trying to remember how Texas Hold'em works. So like the board.
Oh, I know how Texas Hold'em.
All
Okay,
right.
so you put 5 face down cards in the middle of the board.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then we deal the cards out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, everyone's got their 2 cards, and there are 5 cards on the board.
Yeah.
Do we turn them over one at a time, or
No, well, first you see your own cards, and there's a round of betting.
Yeah.
Then you turn over the first 3 cards, another round of betting, 4th card, round of betting, 5th card, and then like you just see what you have. Or like, well, yeah, and yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, well then, they're all looking at their cards. We'll say the human puts forth another 10 coin. The lizard guy folds, and Renshax puts forward 10 coin of his own.
Oh no, now it becomes like an anime. O'Malley's just thinking, man, this is a shitty hand.
It's
I
not,
have-
you could theoretically get a straight. It's
Yeah, no,
still a pretty
that-
shitty hand, though.
Yeah, O'Malley just that he basically O'Malley thinking like, damn, this is a shitty hand. But if I don't assert myself and show
Right,
I'm willing,
exactly, because this is about a business deal. You can't just fold immediately. You need to be,
yeah.
in this.
So wait, the human bet 10, right? And the
Yeah,
other-
and so did Renshax.
so I have to bet 10 too.
You could bet 10 or more. If you want to make a power move.
Yeah,
O'Malley's-
go 20. Just show.
Oh
just
no,
wave.
no! Don't go 20 on this hand. Don't go.
No.
That's a big
Okay.
wave.
Don't go 20 before the fucking turn.
No,
Don't
no.
go 20 before the
No,
turn.
I was thinking of just dropping a 10 just to show
Yeah,
I'm getting.
I would,
Yeah, I'm dropping
call,
10
but
on
I
it.
wouldn't raise.
I'm calling.
All right. So they're going to turn over a card.
No, 3
the-
cards.
3 cards.
Yes.
All right. There's a 6 of hearts, a 7 of hearts,
Mm,
and a 10 of clubs.
fuck, this is so bad. I should-
Yeah, you pretty. If you got a 4 and a 5, you could get. Well, here's the thing: if you got a 4 and a 5, you would have a 7 high straight. The 2 wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
If it's a 4 and a 5 in hearts, you could have a straight flush, which would be pretty fancy, but that would be ridiculously unlikely.
Yeah. Yeah, this round honestly looks really shit for O'Malley.
You could get a flush. A flush isn't outside of. Here's the thing. I don't know. You could ride this out because you could also say you have to think about your bluffing options, right? Because like you have, if someone had an 8 and 9, they would have a straight right now. So if you bet, you could try and bluff that you have a straight, get everyone else to fold.
Yeah,
And
actually,
you have enough insurance that it's not guaranteed you won't have anything. You just probably won't.
O'Malley's gonna be like, this is a nice thing.
I love poker. I'm like, it's such a good game.
Actually, should I show my big move now and just drop a 15?
Well, first,
Not.
no.
I would bet, but I wouldn't. Like
The human
raise
puts
too
down-
aggressively.
The human puts down 10 coin again,
Yeah.
and the Renshax puts down 15.
Ooh.
I would
Ooh.
call the 15.
Yeah, no, O'Malley's calling.
Ooh, all right. Let's see.
Lovely night for poker. Lovely
Yeah.
day for poker, right?
Renshack's eyes widen and he puffs the smoke and smiles and says, I'm beginning to like you, kid. And he puts, he's gonna raise.
Call.
Yeah, I'm calling that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sweet. This is your. Don't just listen to what I
No,
say.
no. Actually, no. O'Malley realizes too that this is
Yeah.
basically. I would call anyways.
Yeah, he puts down 5 extra coin.
Yeah, O'Malley's doing the same. This is basically an interview after all.
The human folds. He says, the human folds, just sits back to watch what happens.
Yeah. As I knew he.
So now we get to turn over another card. Da-da-da. There is, let's see, another 7. It's a 7 of spades.
Oh, one pair. Oh, fucking
Okay,
this would...
so here's the strategy now. You could bluff 3 of a kind with 7s, but that would be risky because you were bluffing on a straight before.
Yeah.
Or potentially a flush. You definitely don't you just definitely do not have anything at this point. You have no hope of having anything in your hand. So you either continue to bluff sort of the straight or try, there's also the possibility of 7. There's a chance he could have 3 of a kind 7, but that would still mean he was already bluffing. It's a fraught thing, but you definitely have a shit hand now.
Oh yeah, no.
That's your position.
Yeah, well, O'Malley's well aware of that, but I'm just thinking would he respect me if I fold now, or should I go all the way?
I think it would be in character to go all the way, just out of character. I think that makes the most
Yeah,
sense.
no.
I would, if I was O'Malley, I would.
Yeah, actually, yeah, no.
Renshax puffs out a big thing, a big smoke cigar, laughs, and puts down another 10 coin.
I'm thinking I wanna try to super outbluff him. I wanna put down a 20.
You do?
Yeah, fuck
Sounds-
it. I'm
and
just-
you've been subtracting as you've been going along, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
O'Malley throws
That-
out. O'Malley throws out 20.
Is that a charisma roll for a proper? He's now he's not just calling.
Do
he's
you want to
raising
roll?
now.
Do you want to roll charisma to bluff
Sure. Yeah, actually, yes.
with
That-
confidence?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, roll charisma.
Vigor, you want to aid or interfere in this?
I guess I can aid
How's-
by looking impressed or something.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's true. You could
Yeah.
take a glance at his cards from behind him and
Go
raise
ahead.
an eyebrow.
Yeah.
Alright, so 2d6 plus 1. Well, there we go.
Alright.
Holy
I
fuck.
just
There you
kind of
go.
glance over and just, look on my face is like, oh. Just really impressed.
All right.
Oh dear.
Roll charisma. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he laughs at that. It's like, I like your guts, kid.
Well, a
And,
lot of people say that's my best quality.
Ooh, this could actually be interesting. And I mean, I'm GM how you want. I don't want, just
yeah.
that's interesting in context of a poker game.
And Renshax laughs, puts out his cigar, and says, and calls it.
Ooh.
So now we go to the river, I believe, and they put in their cards. The final card on the board is a 7 of hearts. And Renshax says, "Read him and weep, kid," and plays down his 8 of hearts and 7 of diamonds.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, and you reveal what you had.
Yeah.
And he looks at it and he laughs like really loudly.
technically there should have been another round of betting, but
Aw,
I mean we were
yeah.
fucked anyway. So
Yeah, he laughs really loudly and brings in all the coin to him all the way in. Ah, that was funny. I like you. You know what? You can stick around.
Well, they say you win some, you lose some. I feel like won in a way.
The human.
you ruin your fucking reputation. I swear to God, if anyone fucking said that shit after losing a hand at poker, that is the most embarrassing.
The
thing I've
human
ever
just
heard.
sighs really loudly at that and just like gets out of his chair, this drink, and leaves the room.
Yeah, Vigor has his head in his
Human.
hands behind.
With the lizard guy like giving a pained look to Renshax.
Oh God, that.
Renshax laughs again. Says, "So, kid, you want to work for me then?"
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm looking for work.
Well, just so happens I've got a job for someone of your diminutive stature.
Well, now, do tell.
So you might have heard I run a little operation in the city.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have my contacts. I heard that.
I get people their powder. Thank you, Figure. I get people some nice recreation, especially when times are tough. And sometimes, for certain people, times get really tough, and they're the ones who need my products the most. But the issue is they can't exactly go to a standard pickup.
I see.
You get what I'm saying, kid?
I get it.
Well, if you want to work for me, go ahead. Let's say tonight, pick up a little package outside this bar, and you're gonna need to deliver it to the guard room in the Custer prison.
I see. Perfectly legal, I assume.
All's on the up and up. Prison guards need a little fun too.
Yeah, of course. It's a bit boring just sitting there all day.
Yeah. And I'll throw in 75 coin for you.
How much did I fucking bet on this game?
Let's see. You had 265. You have 210 now, so 55. You lost 55 coin in that game.
Fuck.
And he's offering 75 to drug run into the prison.
I mean, it's better to take it now, as in good
Yeah.
grace.
And also think about how you'd look turning down a job after all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be pretty funny.
O'Malley's like, sounds fair. It's a deal, boss.
Yeah, he offers you a hand for a handshake.
O'Malley offers his own.
All right, roll Constitution.
No. Oh, not my worst stat.
He it's a very strong handshake. You wince pretty hard, and he laughs again, puffing out smoke, and says, "I'll see you around, kid."
Yeah, see ya. Well, as soon as they left the bar, O'Malley's like, "Well, that went well."
Yeah, it could have
It's
gone
too
worse.
sad Ariana wasn't around to witness that.
Yeah. No,
would've been-
I mean, I think it's for,
What?
I think it's for the best.
Okay, so yeah, got a job at night.
Well,
So
I guess Vigor can join in.
I mean, yeah. That's pretty much all. I'm just keep an eye on you. Make sure no one gives us any guff.
So what are the three of you gonna? When do the three of you meet back up?
So, Ariana was off eating. We just
Yeah.
spent a while gambling with that guy. And, oh, I don't know. Vigor doesn't have much to do in this town other than... I mean,
Listen,
I was actually going
Jimbo.
to say, if we weren't going to do anything for the next several days, I was going to actually use the fucking prepare move, but we're doing shit, so the prepare move will once again go thoroughly unused.
You can get a tat. You can get a tattoo.
God, I'd have three fucking saved up. I guess I could. I need to figure. All right, yeah. Just based on our experience there, I do go and get a tattoo.
Ah, nice. What's it of?
It's on the hand. It's on the back of the hand, and it is the clubs. Or a deck of cards.
All right, we'll call that at 15 coin.